Jay, what did you make of today's game?
I think we started well, the first 20 minutes, half an hour or so, and then obviously had a good spell before half time. They've got some good players, especially forward players, so I was expecting them to have a little spell in the game. Unfortunately, we couldn't sort of ride that out when we had the lead. But then I thought we'd come out second half and we were probably the better side again, probably just edged it, probably didn't dominate, but I thought we were probably the more likely. But unfortunately we couldn't quite get the win, but take a point and move on.
Yeah, you mentioned the first half, good first 15 minutes culminating in your goal, but then sort of struggled to try and double the lead.
Yeah, look, like I say, they've got some good players, especially in the forward areas, so they're always going to, I didn't expect they'd be that poor of the whole game really. I thought they'd come into it at some point, but like I say, we just couldn't see out their best period really. I think if we would have seen out that period after we scored for the 15 minutes or so up to half time, then I think we could have got in at half time and set a few things straight, and then we would have come out second half again. But like I say, it's been a busy period, and we take the point and move on.
Right place at the right time for the goal. I guess the attack's coming down the right, so are you told to come in from the left?
Yeah, I was trying to get myself into them advanced positions as a wing back. I spoke earlier in the season, I think us as wing backs, the 4 or 5 of us that have played that position, it's up to us to chip in with goals where we can. We can't just rely on Vic, Waggy, the forward players. Goddard when he's fit and things like that. We need to chip in as well. So first goal has taken a little bit longer than I would have liked, but hopefully there'll be a few more before the end of the season.
And you had to have 2 bites at the cherry today to get it over the line.
Yeah, maybe that was just a bit of luck that I needed to get me off the mark. So, like I say, hopefully a few more before the end of the season.
Was it disappointing today, the fact that you didn't test the keeper as much, when the crosses weren't finding the players really? It was a lot going straight to their goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think if you watch Championship games across the board, the last week or so, the quality's probably not quite as people would like it. That comes with the fixture congestion. That's just the way it is. But like I say, we take the point and move on. It's something for us to build on. Obviously got a break from the league this week, the FA Cup, but we prepare probably for that. Look to put in a good performance against a team that are going well, and look to go into January and start strong.